All right, so you read about electricity and how it comes into the house. This is called the breaker panel. This is where everything comes into the house. So the electricity comes into the house from the wires outside, and then it's distributed to all the different parts of the house through all these different lines. So each of these breakers, they're called breakers because if they get too hot, they'll shut off and break the circuit so it doesn't cause a fire. Each of these breakers has a wire attached to it.
Yeah.
This wire will run from here
Yeah.
around the house and then do it'll provide electricity throughout the house. Most wires, the basic wires, you have 3 wires in there.
Yeah.
Some have more than 3, but the basic configuration is always black wire hot,
Okay.
copper wire is called the ground, and the white wire is the neutral wire. So behind all of these breakers you will find a hot wire and a neutral wire. The hot wire will send the electricity through this wire to the house, to the circuit or wherever you're putting it, to a plug or a light or whatever the case is, and then this wire feeds back whatever electricity is left over. If this wire feeds back and gets too hot, the breaker will trip, and then it'll shut off the electricity to that plug or to that light to stop it from having a fire. If you didn't have breakers and they didn't trip, eventually what would happen is the black wires would get so hot that they would burn in the walls and cause a fire. So this is where the electricity comes into the house and it's distributed.